Hi Taurus, welcome to Omkara Tarot, and let's do a mid-month check-in for you, July 2020, right? So let's begin. Dear God, Goddesses, Angels, Spirit Guides, please bless this reading for Taurus and send us the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Taurus, you do know these are general collective readings, right? Will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, leave the rest. With that said, let's begin. Thank you all my subscribers. Thank you for all the love and supporting this channel. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much. And if you're new here, welcome to the Omkara family. We meet here once a week for every zodiac sign. So join us, subscribe. We'd be happy to have you with us. So all the newbies here, these are two sets of cards. One for you, one for your person. Though I'll be mentioning one side is person A and person B. You have to figure out which side you resonate with, okay? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. What's happening, Taurus? Let's see. Ace of Cups in reverse. 2 of Wands. 8 of Cups. What happened here, Taurus? 4 of Swords. 5 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Love is lost here. Somebody is walking away after conflict, going within to see what to do, what not to do. Oh, let's see the other side. 7 of Cups. A lot of confusion here on the other side as well. This person is also stuck. Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, King of Pentacles. Oh, this is like an equal match here. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and 9 of Cups, which is happiness. Then why is all this stress happening here? And then the 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold and abandoned. Why are you both feeling a lack of love at this point, Taurus? Let's start clarifying the cards. Spirit, why is the Ace of Cups in reverse for person A? What's happening here? Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse for person A, Spirit? Please help us here. Okay, one more. Somebody's not talking. Somebody's not talking about what feels right to them. They are wanting to find a solution to bring things into balance, but I don't think this person A is really talking much. Keeping things to themselves. Yeah, this person seems to have turned their back on person B, and any conversation or communication coming from person A is pretty harsh at the moment. They've got their sword up and they are feeling like there's a lack of love. They've kind of turned their back here. They feel somebody tricked them. Somebody was out only for their own selfish motive here, and either they walked away or somebody else walked away. Who walked away, Spirit? Why is this 8 of Cups here? Who walked away from this equation? Oops. Now, one person here Taurus was very, very stressed out with whatever trickery happened. Maybe one person left, went out to find their own happiness somewhere, and this one feminine, I think, is very, very stressed out here and is planning to walk away, even though this... Oops. Yeah, they've been stuck for very long. They've gone within. They've thought about it. They've kind of isolated themselves for a very long time, kept quiet. They're feeling unloved. They feel they've been tricked. And they're planning to move on. There was some big conflict which happened, a big fight as well. 4 of Swords, Spirit, what happened here? Please clarify the 4 of Swords for person A. Whoever tricked them left person A feeling very, very embarrassed, left person A feeling very humiliated. They've almost ashamed, and they felt very defeated here, not victorious at all. Somebody did the nasty. Somebody did the nasty here to this, I think, feminine here on this side, and because of that, there's been this big fight here. Yeah, Tower moment. Tower moment happened, big fight happened, and yes, strife and anger and upset and huge Tower moment happened suddenly too. It happened out of the blue, not expected. 9 of Pentacles, Spirit. Yeah, this person was ready to commit for the long haul. The feminine was ready to, drop the single status maybe and, move towards to a happy relationship, have the 10 of Cups with person B maybe. And now they are feeling devastated. Now they've got their sword up and they are not wanting to maybe, they felt there was no equal partnership. There was nothing balanced in this relationship. One person has tricked me, has humiliated me, and they don't think there is any working together anymore. Even though they wanted it, okay? They didn't want to be single, they wanted to be together in a relationship. They are now miserable. Let's see, the person 2, how do they feel? Person 2 either had a lot of options which they were choosing from, and that's why they were in that stuck position where they couldn't make a decision, and there could be a lot of confusion regarding it too. Now they're very confused as to how to move this forward again. They want a restart. The person 2 wants a restart, but right now they're very confused as to how to make it happen. They feel that they are in a place now where they cannot move forward anymore, right? They don't know how to go back to how things were. They want to be over all this stress and pain and depression and tension which this Tower moment has led them also to feel. They feel, both of you right now I think are feeling that this stability which could have been achieved, this long-term potential or the happy space or whatever has been destroyed. Even though both of you see each other as their soulmate. There's a lot of happy memories here between the two of you. You've known each other for a very long time. There's been sweetness, love, caring, sharing in the past, and they really want this back, right? This person wants to drop this burden of feeling upset and sad. And who's this Queen of Pentacles now on their side, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Pentacles on their end? They want happiness. They want to feel in the happy space with this Queen of Pentacles, and they are upset because there's no communication. As we saw, person A has now gone into this High Priestess mode where I don't think she's having a conversation with this person anymore, and they are very upset. They are missing that conversation with this Queen of Pentacles, and they want to be happy. Yeah, they are obsessed with person A. They love person A. They see this person A, the feminine, as their equal counterpart, the Queen of Pentacles to their King of Pentacles. They are wanting to make this choice in happiness once again, and they want to move this forward in a very, very passionate new beginning once again. They don't want to let this go. They want to be happy again. They want this happiness to come back into their life. Maybe, they took a while. Maybe they were still choosing among options, and that led to this fight and this withdrawal from this feminine. Spirit, 9 of Cups, please clarify. The 9 of Cups. Yeah, they want a new beginning. See, the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. The person B is very eager now to find this happiness back with their Queen and have this passionate new start once again. This person is in the King of Pentacles mode, which is, Spirit, King of Pentacles for person B. King, please clarify the King of Pentacles for us. Yeah, this King of Pentacles, who is thinking of his Queen of Pentacles, now wants to drop this burden. They want to get, be relieved of all this heavy burden I think they've been carrying with all this tower moment which happened in their life. They're feeling very, very abandoned. They're feeling neglected. They're no longer feeling loved. And they're feeling, yes, this Queen of Pentacles is in reverse for them right now. Who they want this one to be. This is that perfect spouse. They want this, but they know that right now the Queen is very angry, very upset, and she is no longer nurturing and caring and giving them, and that's making them feel very, very abandoned and left out in the cold. This is person 2, I think, who is the masculine here. They want to bring justice back. They want to bring some justice back into this equation, and they want to also maybe bring a message to this person A, the queen, the princess, the empress, or whatever. They want to this feminine energy. They want to bring a message of passion and love to this person. So let's see your mutual energy here, Taurus. Temperance. Balance coming back. Good, good. Second card. King of Swords. Okay. And the Death card. Transformation coming. Taurus. Great. Let's take some clarifiers for this. Spirit, in their mutual energy for Taurus and their partner, they have the Temperance. Can we have a clarifier, please? Oh, this is such a happy thing. I like to see happy readings. Spirit, the Temperance, please. Too many cards here. One card, Spirit, for the Temperance, please, for their mutual energy. One card, Spirit, for the Temperance. Yeah. If anything, anyone was playing any power games, or if there's any sneaky behavior which happened in the past, I think that's all coming to an end now. Somebody's coming to you swift and fast to explain maybe, or bring some balance back into whatever. Something wrong did happen, that's for sure. Because the Seven of Swords is here. Seven of Swords is, yeah, this person is coming in fast. They want to bring some healing to this equation, to whatever trickery or sneakiness that happened in the past. Somebody's coming in quick and bringing in news of this reconciliation to bring Ten of Pentacles back in the upright. They want this commitment, so do you, and I think it's, that's a very good thing. King of Swords, Spirit. King of Swords. King of Swords is someone who is very forthright and speaks his mind. So I think both of you want to have a conversation, see things from a higher perspective now, and see all sides of the story, have clear communication. Can I have a card, Spirit, though, for the Seven of... There's going to be an argument, okay, Taurus? So don't expect all happiness. It's going to come back into place, but there's going to be some very clear-cut communication about how somebody was holding back on the commitment and about this conflict which took place. And it's going to be not flowery. It's not going to be all milk and honey. It's going to be a very straight conversation, especially with this Knight of Swords rushing in, right? Knight of Swords, King of Swords. This person is very clear-cut in his communication. Sometimes fails to, say it nicely and lovingly and politely. But in their heart, they have the right thing. They are coming back to bring happiness back. But they, I think, don't know how to say it. Yeah, all they want is to put an end, or both of you do now, to bring an end to how this thing panned out, to whatever problem that happened in the past, and both wishing and maybe looking forward to a transformation now with this relationship, and letting go of all this stress and tension, which was basically self-imposed. Okay, the feminine was feeling betrayed and the king was confused, or whatever happened, and both were in the stressful place. And now I think both of you are going to have this conversation, which is going to bring all this to an end. Now let's see, Taurus, heart of hearts, how does this person feel about you? How does Taurus's person feel about them, Spirit? How does Taurus's person feel about them here? Oops. Taurus, your person feels you don't love them at all. Okay, you don't love them, and they feel now it's the time to make a choice. Because I don't think they've heard from you from like till now, and they have received no message or no inkling that you want them back, or vice versa. So they are now standing at this place where they feel, even though there was so much passion involved, there was so much happiness here, maybe it's time to make a choice regarding it, as to not move forward. So whoever is the one who's planning to take that message across, hurry up please, because the other person is kind of losing hope in this love. I forgot to ask the question. So Taurus, how do you feel regarding this person? How does Taurus feel regarding that person now, Spirit? You feel they're holding back from you big time. Yeah, you feel probably, this is the masculine, I think, feeling very embarrassed, very sheepish, feeling like they haven't been able to have a victory here. Though now they do want to become the magician. Taurus, if this is you, you want to become the magician and try and bring some healing back to this equation, okay? But you do see them as not opening up to you. You see them as not, fighting for you anymore. You see them as withdrawn. And maybe you see them stressed out and maybe manifesting things for themselves. You see them as, totally upset and angry with you. Okay, so any word of advice, Spirit, for Taurus? Any word of advice for Taurus, whether they are the masculine Taurus or the feminine Taurus watching this? Any advice for Taurus? Okay, one more card, Spirit. One more card as advice for Taurus. Spirit says, it's time now to charge, okay? It's time to charge ahead. If you've been wasting your time, not offering this apology or not offering this love offer, and just being depressed and sad and angry and regretful, being stressed out and being in your head till now and not knowing how to move forward, being silent, not having a conversation with the other person. It's time to listen to your heart, listen to your inner guidance. Drop this burden now, and charge ahead. It's time to make a decision, right? It's time to make a decision in your life as to how you want to. Don't waste any more time thinking. One way or the other, I think just go out and have a conversation. So let's have a blessing card as well for Taurus. Spirits, angels, any blessings or guidance for this person? For Taurus? Yes. Spirit says take the lead. It's time for you. You already know what you want, right? You've already found what you were looking for. So now it's time, Taurus, to take the lead. You're supposed to now take charge of the situation. Yes, you have prayed, you have gone within, you've thought about it. Don't worry, the angels are with you. They've heard all your prayers and they are with you in this. But they can't do it for you. Now, Taurus, you have to take the lead now, okay? Move ahead, take charge, and sort your life out. Come on, free will. Free will is a big thing. That's all I have for you, Taurus. Take care, love and light, and I'll see you next week. All right?